All right, hey guys, and welcome back to the Minecraft Management Wanted Survival Series Part 10. Let's go! We made it to Part 10. Now, before we dive into this video, I just want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for being patient with me, because I actually took a little 2-month break from this series, but we are back. And actually, about a month ago, the mod received a small, teeny tiny little update. So before, we were on version 1.3.2, but now we're on version 1.3.3 of the Management Wanted mod. So this update just does some bug fixes and also adds in a few extra little things. But anyways, guys, in the last episode, we went on a exploring mission to find the scrap animatronics and the withered animatronics, and we were successful. So I think if I go over here to one of my lockers or one of my chests, I should have the spawn eggs. So yeah, so these are the characters we have the Sidon Endoskeleton, we have 5 Molten Freddys, a Facility Freddy, Withered Bonnie, 5 Withered Chicas, Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, Scrap Baby, Nightmare Fredbear, Scrap Trap, and 2 more Freddy Frostbears. So the time of the Freddy Frostbear boss fight has come to an end, so unfortunately, if you guys are starting out on the Management Wanted and you want to get Freddy Frostbear, unfortunately, you have to wait until it turns winter again in order to activate his boss fight. But hey, we already fought Freddy Frostbear, so we have him unlocked, and again, we have 2 extra Freddy Frostbears just in case if something bad were to happen to this guy. I mean, he does stay right next to the oven, so you know, if I'm cooking something, he could melt, so we don't want that to happen. But anyways, you might be wondering, what are we going to do in today's episode? Well, since in the last episode we went on a whole exploring mission and we really weren't at the pizzeria, I said that in this episode I would spend time focusing on my pizzeria. So what are we going to start off with first? I mean, we do have these new animatronics. I still have Molten Freddy in here, Facility Freddy, and Withered Chica. So I think I'm actually going to grab my hand crank and pick these guys up, because I think we'll have the Withereds in here, but we're going to move the Scrap Animatronics and also Facility Freddy somewhere else. I just haven't decided where yet, but yeah, those were the only animatronics in this room. We still got our stuffed Freddy Fazbear. Apparently, one of the new things added in the newest small update to the Management Wanted is parts and services animatronics. They're like Sid and Freddy, where you can place them down, and there's like a Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. It's basically the parts and services of the main 3 animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. So I'm sure we can find all these other new items and stuff in new locations, but we did a whole lot of exploring in the last episode, so I don't really feel like exploring in this episode. So the first room we're going to work on is finally the storage room. Listen, this hallway right here has had all my storage. It looks like a whole locker monster mess, and I said forever that I want this room right here to eventually get turned into a storage room. So I mean, after taking a little, you know, a 2-month break from the game and coming back, this is a little overwhelming having all this stuff right here. So I think that's what we're going to start off with, by making a brand new storage room. Oh yeah, also one other thing I want to do before I forget, because in the end of my last episode, my UFOs, all 3 of them got blown up, so I need to actually buy some new ones. There we go, spend some of my money. Also, unfortunately, in this new update, we still can't rank up our player card yet. So right now, again, the tier max is still up to tier 6, but they are still working on the next major update. So again, right now, we can only go up to the toy animatronics with Mr. Springtrap. So who do we need to get next? I think it's the ROCKSTARS. Yeah, we have all of FNAF 1. So next up, we need to start buying the ROCKSTAR animatronics. But before we buy these guys, I mean, we already have Lefty, but everyone else is only 2,000, so that's pretty good. But we need to make some money, so that way we can buy some more stuff. But I also might need to spend some of my money on some decorations. So let me look through all this stuff really quickly. I think we'll have some shelves and probably some cardboard boxes, because I could just have the whole room filled up with like chests and lockers and stuff for this little storage room, but obviously we want it to look pretty nice. So first things first, we need to get some lights in this room, some proper lighting, which I don't think I have any iron bars, so we'll just have to craft some up. A good investment. I think I'm gonna have to buy another hanging lamp. I think I'm just gonna have, because I mean, we could have a lamp there and a lamp here. No, actually it would go here. So do I just want to have these 2 lamps here, or do I just want to have one in the center? I think if I have one just dead center, it might be a little too too dark in this room. But actually what we could do is put one here and put one here. So these are actually a bit more centered, so that way they would just have a 3-block gap in between. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best, so I need to buy another hanging lamp, but then we can finally get rid of all these random torches I just threw in here, so that way no creepers or anybody spawns in there. Mainly that one Enderman that was bullying me that one time. Never forget, never forgive. Oh, gotta remember to clock in. I want to get paid for tonight. What is our salary again? We get $1,402 every night. And we do have up to 12 guests. I really should look into setting up proper stuff for the guests, like proper tables and chairs for all of them. But it's so much money I have to spend. Okay, so let's go into the supplies, and I need to buy some more lights. So where are the ceiling lamps? Here they are. Let's add to cart. Let's just buy 3 of these. And is there anything else I need to go ahead and get my hands on? I don't think so. We'll just, we'll start off with this. I don't need to spend all of my money instantly. Oh, wait, since I just made some iron bars, I can finally replace these cobblestone walls that have just been chilling right here as placeholders. Okay, there we go. Gotta tidy up my pizzeria. Did these ones? Yeah, these ones in here had some proper iron bars. Again, we should probably give the bathrooms some love as well. There's so much stuff we gotta do with our pizzeria. Uh-oh, Freddy Frostbear is trying to break out. All right, give me these hanging lamps, and then let's go in here and then plop one right there. There we go. This is looking pretty nice. So now I need to decide how this storage room is going to look, because we got so many lockers. Okay, this locker is empty. That would be good if I could go ahead and like start emptying some of these lockers and then just stuff all this random stuff in a different chest for now, because yeah, we're gonna have to reorganize everything. So one thing I was thinking about doing was maybe having some of these shelves in here. Like we could have like a shelf right here, and then where could another shelf go? Because I want to be able to have some lockers. So I mean, we could have like a shelf here and then have like 3 lockers here. And then do I want to do like another 3-block gap right there? I mean, we could do that. That doesn't look too bad. You know, it's kind of organized. And then, again, we could have, like, our lockers on this wall. I'm not going to have the lockers stacked up on top of each other like they are over here. So, I guess let's start off by doing this. Okay, this locker's kind of empty. Yeah, this is going to be the annoying part, is having to move these lockers because they're filled to the brim with a bunch of different stuff. So, we'll have 3 lockers right here. Oh, we could do some, like, backstage shelves, maybe. I think this would actually look a little bit better than this, because then it's like we have these lockers, and then right on top of them can be these shelves, and then on the very top we could put some barrels up there for more storage. Ooh, okay. All right, let's buy some more backstage shelves. For now, let's just buy 3 more. There we go. Dang, the sun is already coming up. Dang, oh dang, I'm prioritizing on this, so put a flare there. Also, I was kind of thinking, what if we had a wall light like out here or something, like where we could like let people know that this is like a side door or something? This was an idea I kind of had, but I don't know. It could go there. Did the skeleton just try to... The skeleton tried to shoot me, but he died, and I didn't even realize he got karma. Yo, 6-8. Oh, that's a creeper. No, no, Mr. Creeper, don't. No, and then there's spiders, bro. No, no. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is bad. No! You're freaking kidding me! Take a snowball. All right, we can worry about that later. So I got my backstage shelves. So in order for them to be even in this room, I think they'll have to be spaced out like so. Yeah, like this. I think this will be good. And then, ooh, in that case, do I want to actually move these shelves over just a little bit? So, like, move these side ones over. So, where did it go? Utility shelf, right? Nope, not that way. Break that and put that there. So that way it's kind of in line with the shelves. I don't know. I could put something right here, like maybe some wires or something else. So, let's move these shelves in by 1 block. So then there's 2 on each side. So, I think that's good. And again, these shelves are in sync with the gaps between the backstage shelves. Uh-oh, my anvil, bro. No, don't squish my items. Wait, did that anvil just break some? Oh, no, I think it did. I think that's a thing. I think if an anvil drops on items or something, I think it can destroy them. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. I feel like that's a thing, though. I think I just lost some of my stuff, and that was my valuables one. Luckily, all I had in there was just a bunch of copper, redstone, and lapis, so I don't think I lost anything too important. So for now, anvil can chill there. Give me this locker, and then I need to, this is gonna be, I need more storage. Okay, for right now, I think I need to make, okay, temporary chest just for now until I figure out my storage situation. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that these can actually be in sections. So like over here could be like dirt and or cobblestone, or if I need to, this could all just be dirt. This could be cobblestone, wood, and then farming and stuff, I think. I don't know though. I mean, we'll have, we can count like the barrels on these shelves over here. So we could just have like this row right here be dirt, this row right here be cobblestone, but I don't know if that'll be enough room or not. But for now, let's go ahead and put all of that in there. Where's the rest of my dirt? I know I have some, oh my gosh, I think I have too much dirt. I think I may or may not have a little, oh my gosh, I think I may or may not have a little too much dirt. I think this might actually look kind of cool, because I just realized we could actually have like 4 barrels stacked on top of each other on a shelf, just like so. So I think that would actually be pretty cool, because again, the shelf hitbox is this block right here, so I can't place anything on top of this locker. So we could just have like 4 barrels and it'll look like there's only 1 shelf right here. I think that would actually be really cool, and that gives us a little more storage space, because again, originally I was only thinking about just having the 2 barrels up at the very top, but I think actually having 4 barrels on top would actually be pretty nice. Again, makes more storage space for us. So again, I think I don't want to do this. Again, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I need the space. So this section right here is dirt. All of this right here, dirt, dirt, dirt. And then I have 1 more slot for another barrel right there. And then I guess this right here is going to be our cobblestone section. Oh, why can't I make barrels out of this custom wood? This is like the only wood source I really have is Fazwood and black tome wood. Oh, frick. Frig, this is like the only oak wood I have. I have no oak wood. I need more wood for barrels. Are you... why? Wait, am I able to make chests out of Fazwood? I am. Ooh, okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think instead of the barrels, I think we're gonna do chests, because look at this. This looks really nice having the chest here. So I think I'm gonna swap out the barrels for chests on top of these shelves above the lockers. And just like that, I am done with my storage room. This hallway is now finally cleared out, and honestly it looks kind of weird because we have decorations and stuff on this wall, but then the other wall is just completely blank. So yeah, we're gonna have to add some stuff to it. So anyways, this storage room actually took me way longer than I thought it would. It took me like 3 to 4 Minecraft days to move everything from out here in this hallway into the storage room, but I also went ahead and made it look all nice and pretty. So if we go inside, this is the storage room. So we have some lockers, and then we have some chests above them on these little shelves, and also I added in these curtains as a last minute addition, so it actually goes from yellow to orange to red. So again, these curtains were just a nice little last minute addition, so that way there's like something in between these chests, so that way they don't look all super weird and stuff with the gap in between them. Also, instead of just having the shelves on one side of the wall in between the lockers, I decided to just have them straight in the center of the room. Also in the center of the room, I have my anvil, then my crafting table, and on top of that, I have my stone cutter. So for right now, I just went ahead and stuffed my extra furnace and my enchantment table in this locker right here, because I do want to build a enchantment room in my pizzeria, but obviously there's not enough space in it here. So anyways, let's go over the storage. So this right here is my dirt. We got some dirt, we got some dirt, we got some dirt, and we got a little extra more dirt. Then this right here is all my cobblestone. So cobblestone, 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 and then we have some extra stone blocks. And then this section right here, which also I gotta say really quickly, it's nice how we actually have these shelves, because I can actually click through the shelves. So that way this room isn't super like empty. There's actually stuff in the center, but I can still easily access all of my supplies. So anyways, this section right here is farming. So we got our seeds, we got some extra miscellaneous items, we got our valuables, and then we have our tools. tools. So this is like part farming, part valuable slash tools. So this is my tool chest. These are my current valuables. Anyways, this locker right here actually has my wood. So this is my wood section. So we have all of our main wood. We got some extra wood. And then in these chests, there is absolutely nothing because I need some more wood. I need to go chop down. I need to go chop down some trees, bro. I really need to. This section right here is completely empty. So I can throw something there if I want to. But anyways, this section right here is actually all of the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff in the mod. So we have our main FNAF blocks, mainly building blocks. Then we have our extra blocks. So these are like all the curtains. We got our Freddy Fazbear suit, some extra decorations right here, mainly like the main security slash parts and services type technical type stuff in that one. Anyways, over here we just got a bunch of random FNAF items. And then finally we have all these black tome tiles. And I think, yep, that's it. And then this stuff is also empty as well. And for the time being, I stuffed all of my animatronic spawn eggs in this locker right here. So this is so nice, actually having a proper storage room. I might actually add in some wires on the walls and maybe a poster. I think I had a Freddy head somewhere. Yeah, I do have a Freddy head. So I could actually put this guy in here somewhere. He could be like on the wall, kind of like how there's like the inner mask slash Lolbit head in sister location. We could actually have this guy in here, like on the wall, or he could be on top of something. Like he could be on top of one of these lockers or something. You know what? Let's actually add some decorations in here. We do have the Nebraska poster. We have the Let's Party poster. We could have some like toy animatronic posters. We have a Fazbear Fright poster, which we can switch it up with the Faz wrench. Let's see, what else do we want here? We could get some wires. We got some more wires. Is that like I think that's like the only wires I have. We could put the fan in here somewhere, like a speaker, maybe some monitors. No, we don't need a camera, but definitely a digital alarm clock to let us know when it's nighttime. And it's actually nighttime. Okay, it's only 7 right now. It's only 7. All right, let's get to decorating. So first of all, the Nebraska poster. This is the most important poster in Five Nights at Freddy's history. Where do we put this? We could put it right here next to the security camera. And then we could have some wires. So these are wires that would go on the wall. So we can have some wires chilling there. Let's see, we could put some paper right here. I guess let's do something with these monitors, which, I mean, if I wanted to, I could actually have them just like stacked right here in between the locker. So I think that's kind of cool, but I don't want to use all of my monitors right here. So let's just have like 3 there. Let's have, oh, there we go. These ones are good because they actually stack up by a lot. So we can have 2 right there. Oh, we do also have some boxes. Maybe we could use some presents or some balloons. We do have a little vent grate, but I would like a second one to have it like go through like the rooms. So that way it also shows up on the other side of the wall. We do have a prize counter, which this could just be like, you know, in storage. It could just be like chilling right in here. And then we could actually have the fan on top. So let's actually put this one right here, put our fan here. And then how do we rotate it so we can turn it on? And then rotation unlocked. So let's have it, I'd say like angled like this. So rotation locked, and then the fan is on. Oh, that's also nice with the fan. I never realized when you actually turn it on, obviously it does its animation, but the little button switches from red to green. Oh, that's cool. Again, there's like so many like small little details that I'm still finding out with this mod. But anyways, we need a alarm clock. So I guess we could put our random speaker right here. And then maybe we could get some like boxes right here. So we could have like a cardboard box, and we could have like a small cardboard box. Let's actually switch it to this way right here. There we go. And then I guess we could put another one right on top of that locker, just so that way it's like, oh, some storage is getting like thrown all over the place. Let's see. How do I want to do? You know what? Yeah, let's also have a box right there. Even though it's clipping into the speaker, it looks like it's just like a not like a square box, but like a bit more of a rectangle-ish shape. So I think that could work. We do have some presents. Do I have like single presents anywhere? I have like present stacks and balloon stacks. Do I have like any single type stuff? Oh, we do also have pizza too we could decorate. Man, oh man, I'm going all out for this storage room. All right, let me go ahead and clock in for the night. How much money have I been earning? Okay, I'm up to almost $14,000 just by clocking in for the night while I've been working on this room. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can buy some single presents and some single balloons. Is there anything else in these decorations I want to grab for this room? I mean, we do have those triangle signs. We do have these that I've been putting around our pizzeria. Maybe we could have like one of those in like the in our little storage room. I mean, we could throw a vending machine in there. It might be a little random. Nah, not the paper pals. The stands. Have I put the Freddy and Bonnie stands anywhere? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of these because I know I will be using these a good bit. Okay, 640 bucks. But the Freddy and Bonnie stand, I don't think... Okay, we do have a Bonnie... Oh, that's right. We do have them in this room, which I could have another one. But, nah. I mean, we could also throw in a sorry out of order sign. Because, again, this is like a storage room. So you can see, like, all this stuff being stored up. We could also buy a new sign. And we could also throw this in the storage room, too. Like, maybe, like, get the Fredbear's Family Diner sign or something and throw it in here, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Oh, my gosh. Egg Baby, Prize King, Security Puppet, Jeff's Pizza, Into the Pit posters. Do we have any of the Fazbear Fright posters? Where are those at? Ah, here they are. So let's buy a bunch of these because, again, we can customize them with the Faz Wrench. So let's buy 10 of those and let's just buy one out of order sign. So there we go. We got 2 flares. All right. I want my special delivery. Hey, Freddy Frostbear, was that you? Hey. Calm down. You're not allowed out of the kitchen. You know, maybe I should get you out of the kitchen because I never actually get a chance to use my furnaces and stuff because Freddy Frostbear has been living in here. Again, people have been saying, like, to make, like, a freezer or something to put Freddy Frostbear in, but there's, like, no room next to this room because, like, everywhere around this room is, like, taken up. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was doing this arcade room right here, but these arcades are expensive. But maybe something I could do is, like, make, like, a little staircase or something in here. It would be a little weird or something, or like maybe like a trap door or something that goes down to like the freezer or something, and then Freddy Frostbear could be in there. Maybe, I don't know, just an idea, you know, doesn't have to be guaranteed or anything. So anyways, now that we got some more goodies, let's go ahead and start putting some stuff in here. So where are my presents? We got some presents, we got some balloons, and again, these can just be like some things that just got like thrown in here for some nice simple storage. Oh, and then I could actually put some balloons like around here, and it looks like they're like just like floating up, like these are like some old balloons or something that are kind of like floating all over the place. So let's get a balloon right here. Pop. There you go. I remember that popping sound. Still freaking loud, but that's okay. So instead of red, let's make this one, let's do yellow. There we go. Yellow balloon, green balloon, and then finally we could have, no, not there, maybe, yeah, I guess there's fine. So that one could be red. We do have the Fredbear sign. Will it even fit? Oh, it barely fits on this wall. Oh, dang. Yeah, maybe having this in here isn't a good idea. It really doesn't fit in here. I mean, it was a cool idea, like having the sign in here, but this is way bigger than I thought it would be. Let's see. Do we have any like good posters or something? I mean, again, we do have these Fazbear Fright posters, so let's just put one right here. And if I use the Faz Wrench, okay, it doesn't really change the position of them all that much, except for the Chica one. So, okay, there we go. We earned some money. There we go. Can't complain about some money. Okay, 6 a.m. Let's do, I guess, Bonnie, and then, yeah, because then the other ones are, like, them together, so we have Bonnie, and then I guess we could throw a Spring Bonnie poster in here somewhere. The question is, where would it go? Because, I mean, no, not there. I was gonna say, like, maybe here, but, I don't really like how the curtain's clipping into it a little bit. I mean, it kind of works. You know what? Yeah, let's just have this poster be Spring Bonnie, and it's, like, hidden behind the monitors. I kind of like that. And then we do have our Freddy Fazbear poster, where it's, like, the Let's Party poster. I don't really know where this one could go. I mean, we could just have it, like, right there on this wall. Oh, well, we have, that's kind of awkward. There's Freddy Fazbear and then Freddy Fazbear. Okay, never mind. I forgot there was a Freddy Fazbear poster right there. I mean, we do have the toy animatronic ones. These ones, I think these ones are like, yeah, these ones are small, so we could actually have these somewhere in here, maybe. I was also thinking, like, no, I was gonna say we could have them on the locker, but they're kind of floating right there, so I don't think that would work out too well. Okay, that's actually a pretty good spot, so we could have, like, Toy Freddy, then maybe we could have, like, Toy Bonnie. No, I can't put him there. I can't put that there, because there's a fan, but I could have a Toy Bonnie poster there. Hey, no, I knew you would be back. He's back. He's back. He wants his room. No, you are evicted from my pizzeria. You cannot have the storage room. This is not your room. This is the storage room. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's that. Oh, wait, I just realized we have the scones right here around these stages, but we don't have them on this side. So let's actually go ahead and put these down. I didn't mean to put two, so we need one here, one here, one here, and then one all the way over here. And then I guess that would mean eventually there needs to be one here. And, I mean, I guess we could go ahead and do these right here. So, scone and a scone. Hey, that's not right. That's not right. That's not the way it's supposed to go. There we go. And then, I mean, I could also have one right here. That's not a bad idea. Because, like, we could have that and then have this. Like, we just have these on, like, all the different corners. So, I mean, it could kind of work like this. And then when you go this way, they're there. Okay, I kind of like that. I just used all of them though, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. Yo, did they? I think they changed the music. I've never heard that before. I'm pretty sure, yeah, in this small update, they updated the music. That was a B. It was like a remix version. Yo, I love that. Okay, anyways, let's go back to placing our scones. So again, we're just gonna kind of do them in this main area for now. Maybe later we can add these to some other parts of the pizzeria. But I just kind of like these. They're just small little things. A kitty cat! Hi, kitty! Hi, kitty! Where you going? Okay, I don't know how you got my pizzeria. Probably from the villagers. Oh! Iron Golem. Wait, I forgot about my villagers, bro. How have my villagers been? I haven't checked on them in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot they were even here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's a villager, and there's a bunch of Iron Golems. Where's the other villagers at? Hello? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of villagers. I only saw one villager through the window. I'm like, how's there so many Iron Golems? Oh, y'all have been busy, I see. Okay, we can finally start working on some beautiful trades. Okay. We might need to give our villagers some love this episode. So I do have these red triangles. Where could these go? I mean, oh, that's right, actually. I could actually put some like pieces of paper on the oh, it won't let me. Oh, there we go. I can just put them right here. I can put some pieces of paper on the sides of these shelves. Oh, okay. Okay, and then can I put anything on top of them? There we go. Okay, so that way, like, this thing has just been propped up on the side of the shelf, and it's just hanging off. Okay. Alright, I like this. So then we could also do, like, the same thing right here, and then maybe we could have the warning signs right here. So it's also, like, hanging on the sides of the shelf, being like, hey, these shelves may or may not be a little dangerous. Okay, I like that. Let's see, what else do we got? We still have this Freddy head. I just don't really have a good spot to put it in here, though. There's not really a good place for Freddy Fazbear to go. Again, the only thing I can think of is to hang him on the wall, but I'm not too sure yet. We do have these other posters, so we could have, like, a Mangle poster there. And then we do also have Toy Chica. I don't know about her right there. We could have her squeezed in there, but that's a little cramped. Let's actually... Is there any room on this wall over here? I just don't want it to look, you know, weird. But I think we could actually get away with this. So let's get our Freddy poster. Just slide him over right there. And then I think I might actually have the Bonnie one all the way down to the floor. And then wait, what if I were to raise the Nebraska poster up? And then we could have another poster. Actually, we could just put this poster here. And then this can be the one where it's Freddy and Bonnie on the poster. Okay, alright, I think I like that. And anything else? I mean, this is looking really good. We did the balloons. We added like one present in here or something. Where did I put that present? I just put a present right here and we can change the color. Let's do purple. There we go, purple present. And I feel like I should add at least one more present somewhere else in here. Oh wait, is this? Oh, I don't know. No, see, that's hover and shoot. I was about to say, can I just put stuff on this shelf? But no, because that isn't a full block on the top. So, I mean, unless I want it floating or something, which I don't. So, I guess we could have a present here. And then what other colors do we have? let's do blue. A blue and purple present. And then we do have some party hats, which I think we could... No, we can't place them on the floor because then we would have to walk around them. I could add like a pile of boxes right here. So we could have like a big box and then like a little box here. Maybe? That's what I was kind of thinking. Then we could put something on top of it. I'm having to shuffle these posters all around though. Okay, Freddy actually chills right there. And then, ooh. So we could actually have a present here, and then maybe we could put a party hat right here. Okay. Do I want to have this as a present, or do I want it to be like a small mini cardboard box, which, actually we could, throw one. Oh wait, do I even have any more cardboard boxes, like mini ones? I don't think I do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I was about to say I had a good spot for one, but I guess not. Yep, nope, out of mini cardboard boxes. Oh well. Anyways, let's see here. So, what color shall these be? Let's have, you know what, fine. We'll have a basic red present. And then blue or yellow. Let's do, I think green. I feel like green's a good call here. Oh, there we go. That's a good spot for the Freddy head. All right, I think I'm done with this room. So I added some bits of paper, I added a little wire in here and there, added a few more posters. So I think this is a fantastic storage room, and again, I can still easily access all of my stuff. And again, I can't put any papers on the lockers because they're not a full block, but the effect does work on the chest. So I put a few bits of paper here and there on the chest. I feel like this one over here could maybe use a little, so let's do that, and let's do that. There we go. I think that's good. And then do I want to add any here? Maybe in... Oh, no, I can't because of that wire. There's a wire right there. But that has some paper. That has some paper. This one doesn't have any paper, but we can add like a little or something. Yeah, I think a little paper here and there never hurt nobody. So there we go. We got some boxes, we got some monitors, Toy Freddy poster, present, Secret Spring Bonnie poster behind these monitors. Sorry, out of order sign, which you can see this was just kind of like propped up right here because there's like no other space for it. We got the shelves, which again, these are just hanging off of the sides. We got the fan with an extra little prize counter, which we could actually alter this. But I think having the one with like nothing in it is probably the best. And we got some more paper. We got these boxes right here. And again, we got the Freddy head, which we can either have the eyes on or we could have them turned off. I think it looks better with the eyes off because it's like a spare Freddy Fazbear head just chilling in this room right here. So I think this is a super cool room. I love how my storage room turned out. So there you go. I gotta say, I think this is a room complete. Nothing like good old 6 a.m. Old reliable. Okay, so that room is done. What should we go and work on now? I mean, I guess we could do the decorations for this hallway right here. We still gotta give the other hallway some love. And we also have, obviously we've done this supply closet, which again, I really liked it. Where did Sparky go? Who? Sparky. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. Isn't that supposed to be Sparky's stage? I don't remember, bro. It's been a hot minute. Alright. So we do also have to decorate this hallway over here, but we also have this room over here that we haven't done anything with. We've done like way more stuff on the right side of the pizzeria than the left side of the pizzeria. So originally my plan was to have this as like a little employee lounge area. And we also do have our main entrance, which again, this is like kind of like a little arcade room that you can walk through. And then over here will be like a bunch of tables and chairs. So really quickly, how much money do we got? Again, we got like a little over 14,000. I do want to buy the Rockstar animatronics at least in this episode, but everything else is so freaking expensive. Like, sure, like $2 doesn't seem like much, but when you start like adding and adding and adding, it gets really expensive, especially the arcade machines, bro. These arcade machines are not cheap. Let's see. Oh, that's right, we also have like these arcade machines right here. Okay, McFarlane arcade machines, some claw machines. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are all so expensive, but we do got some skee ball machines, carnival hoops, because yeah, I kind of want this to be like a whole little arcade area, but at the same time, I guess it wouldn't hurt if there's some other stuff thrown in here as well. Why does this have to be so expensive for all the arcade stuff? This is why I haven't really worked on the room. It's like I want to go and buy some stuff, but it's gonna add up so freaking fast. So I want to get one of these. I would like to get some claw machines. It would be cool to get all the different variations of them. I do want to get some skee ball machines. So, I mean, obviously we have the Into the Pit one, but then it looks like we have 3 main colors. So let's buy a red skee ball machine, and I would like to have some carnival hoops somewhere. I think, we might, ooh, that's so expensive though. I was going to say maybe we could pull off 3, because that's kind of how it is in FNAF 6. So let's give it a shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is how you know it's going to be a good day. When this beat drops. I almost don't want to pick up this delivery, and I just kind of want to jam out to this. It ended. Okay, fine. I'll get back to work. Back to work. Okay, so how big are the... Okay, I can't place it like that. Okay, these aren't too big. Alright. So I want these side by side. We do have these machines right here, which should be in, like, the center of the room. We do have our gumball machine. So how do I want to do this? We do also have like our little balloon bundle right there. So let me actually grab my other balloons. All right, grabbed my supplies. Let's get back to work. So, I mean, we can continue just having like these balloons in like all of these corners, but I don't know if I want to, you know, do that. I mean, we could actually put something like right here, whether it's like the gumball machine or something else. I don't know what. But, oh wait, actually, let's just do, we could have the Fruity Maze one here, and then we could have Midnight Motorist right here, and it would be cool if you could actually, like, interact with these and actually play them. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, wait, what the heck? You can, you can walk right through them. What that hurts my, what? Wait, why now I can't. Wait, what? Why could I walk through them? Wait, okay, it looks like if you walk at them at an angle, you can actually... Why? What? What? Huh? My brain still hurts. Like, sometimes it has collisions, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, anyways, I'm thinking too much into it. We could actually do something right here. So how big is this little area? I mean, it's like we could have, like, 2 little hoops right there. I wish we could have a third one, but I'd like for the carnival or the carousel to be centered. I feel like we should move these over. I kind of like having the idea of this being like the main arcade machine area, and then we have like a bunch of other stuff all over the place. I feel like that could be a pretty cool idea. And then maybe while we have balloons right here near the front, then maybe over here we could have like some different present bundles or something. So we could have like presents and then presents, and then maybe we could have some like other balloons behind it, like on the wall right here. I think that could be kind of cool. So there we go. We have like 3 balloons here, and then we could have like a balloon here, a balloon here, and then one all the way up there. Okay, I like it. There we go. Nothing spices up the area better than some good old balloons. Let's see. We do have these arcade machines. So how do I want to do it? I think I was going to have this maybe be like backwards or something. So it's like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. So then maybe we could do Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, Freddy. So it'd be Chica, Bonnie, and then Freddy. And then we do the same thing right here. And then we copy it one more time on this side. So that means I have half of these arcade machines that I want. So I gotta buy 3 more of each character arcade machine. Oh, how much money is that gonna be? How much money is it gonna be? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. 2,400. I could have bought a Rockstar animatronic with this money, bro. I could have gotten me a Rockstar. Oh, well, I'll just play video games because, you know, that I ain't doing anything else with my life. So come here, buddy. Come here. Alrighty, so let's get back to work. So let's do this. And I guess this will be like a repeat. So it'll be Freddy. Let's actually switch these 2. So then Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and then we do Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, And then on this side, it's a Freddy, a Bonnie, a Chica, and a Foxy. There we go. All right, I think that's that side done. So that looks really cool. And again, I think I might put some stuff on top of these arcade machines. I might do some plushies or maybe some presents. I wish I had some more present bundles, but I could do like a balloon bundle or something. No, not right there. Oh, wait, since we have the basketball hoops right here, maybe we could do like the skee ball on this side. There we go. Okay, I like that. All right. So we need another skee ball machine right here, and we can make it a different color. Let's see. I kind of like this idea of like having these balloon bundles on top of these arcade machines. So let me actually try to properly do this. And I think for these, I think it'll be cool to actually use these solid color variations for all of these different ones. So let's actually pick these presents up and move these ones over to here. And then what type of balloon should go here? Let's do... We could have yellow. I mean, but we have orange right there. I guess green? Or... Yeah, because we got blue there. What about... Alright, let's do purple here. And then this side all the way over here. Let's see, what other colors do we have? I guess this one then could be yellow. And then I was also thinking about maybe throwing in some random plushies here and there. So let's actually buy some extra plushies. I think I have some in parts in my storage room, but it never hurts to buy a few extra. So let's buy 2 of the main cast. And then I guess we'll buy 1 of the toy cast or something. So Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Foxy. There we go. And dude, I want to buy any other plushies to hide around in here. I mean, we could add a Spooky Spring Bonnie plushie, maybe a Puppet plushie, a Balloon Boy plushie. Okay, let's do that too. There we go. There we go. Give me my plushies. So what I was thinking is, like, on all these arcade machines, we'll just have a plushie, you know, here and there, just kind of like on top of them. There we go. Just add some little old decorations. Let's see. Balloon Boy. Yeah, he fits right there. Okay. I was thinking about putting Spring Bonnie somewhere sneaky. I haven't decided where yet. We could have Foxy. Foxy could go right there. And then maybe we could have Toy Freddy here. So Toy Freddy right there. And then we can also add in some single variations of like the presents and the balloons to make it a bit, you know, pop out just a little bit more. So we can have that there. And then maybe not there, but to right there. I think that's pretty good. Uh-oh, 12 a.m. No, I didn't want to pop that. Shoot, no, I don't want to put it in the ceiling. I gotta clock in. I gotta clock in. Put the balloon on top. There we go. And then break the bottom one. Pop you. Hop down. Run. I gotta get my paycheck. I spent so much on the arcade machines. The least I can do is clock in. Yippee, I get my paycheck. Nah, ain't no way, you back again, bro. How many times? Oh, shoot, he's gonna kill me. 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 No, Mr. Skeleton. I have 40 levels. I have 40 levels, Mr. Igloo. Mr. Igloo, save me. Oh, stay away. Stay away. I have 40 levels. I don't want to lose my levels. 6 a.m. won't save me this time. Enderman, go away. Go away! Go away! Go away! Oh my gosh, this dang dude keeps finding his way into my pizzeria. What is wrong with this guy? Oh my gosh, I forgot about this creeper hole right here. Remember, kids, fill up your creeper holes or else no one will like you. Come on, do the right thing. I know it's not fun, but it's necessary. So do the right thing and fill up all the creeper holes because you don't want to trip and fall and you don't want to have an accident. And just like that, voila! The arcade room is done. Oh, this was expensive, but it looks really good. So this right side is a bit more crowded than the left side, but honestly, I kind of like that. So again, over here, we have all of our unique arcade machines. By unique, I mean just the main 4 arcades: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and then the cycle rinses and repeats. But on top of them, we have a bunch of plushies, presents, balloons. We also have some balloons on the sides. We have Fruity Maze on this side over here, while on this side we have Midnight Motorist. And on the opposite, we have these gumball machines, so that way it doesn't feel super empty. We got some more presents. Also, I like this with the puppet plushie. Puppet's the only one who's actually sitting on top of the stack of on the stack of puppets. What? No, the puppet is the only plushie on top of the stack of presents. So it's kind of like how Puppet's like the overseer of all the other animatronics, and there is only one of each plushie. So Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Foxy, and then also a little balloon boy. Then on the other side, we got some balloons floating around in the air. We got our little basketball section, and then over here we got our skee ball section. Again, we got some more presents, some more balloons. I also put some presents around the carousel. I think this looks pretty nice, and also kind of hides the fact that there is a vent behind the carousel. And then also in the corner over here, we got a sneaky Spring Bonnie watching us from the shadows. Oh, that is so creepy. Just this little eye poking out from beneath the presents. Oh, that is creepy. So the only other thing I think I might add in here is maybe some wall pizzas, but I don't have any more wall pizzas. I need to purchase some more. Oh, we also do have the deluxe wall pizzas. These are a bit more expensive, but no, I do not want to buy 64 of those. If I buy some of these, I feel like this would actually fit in pretty well with the whole arcade area, because the arcade area is all like advanced technology, you know, and tech stuff. So I feel like these deluxe pizzas would fit really well over there. Now, is there any customizations? No, there is not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, not really the biggest fan of these deluxe pizzas. I mean, I wish there was other variations of them, but I don't think that was the case in FNAF 6. So I think we're going to stick with the regular wall pizzas. There we go. Yeah, using the regular wall pizza. Oh, that looks good. I think I might have overdone it just a little bit, but I do like it. Again, I think that's kind of like what I was kind of going for this room, is there to be like colors all over the place and for it to be a little overwhelming, because, you know, I feel like that's how it would be once you enter Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But again, I gotta say, I like how this side is like super crowded and then this side is a bit more opened. Hey, don't break in my pizzeria. Let's go ahead and clock in for the night. But there we go. I think that's this room pretty much done for now. So I might tweak a few things here and there, but overall, I think this room looks pretty good. So there we go. That's 2 rooms completed. Oh, do I want to add some more of these scones in here? Ooh, I think I might. I think I may or may not have a little scone fever. Hey, there we go. Again, just adding some little details here and there. You know, I think it makes it look really good. And I have noticed one thing, you know, everything seems normal right here, right guys? Right? You don't notice anything wrong? What happens if I look over here? Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my frames are starting to die a little bit. And normally that's a sign of over decorating just a little bit, but you know what? I think it looks pretty good. Oh, we could buy some of these neon signs. Like we could get a arcade sign. There's a prizes sign, a let's eat sign, restrooms. We also have some birthday banners as well. Okay, let's actually buy some of these signs, because over there is actually the restroom. So I think implementing some of these signs could be kind of cool. So let's try to do that. So we got 4 signs here. Let's see, arcade sign, prizes sign, and a restroom sign. Okay, so first of all, how big is this? Okay, it's about, okay, not that big. I mean, that kind of works. I moved the sun from here to over there in the corner, so that way it looks like the clouds are kind of covering up a little bit. I feel like something needs to go here. I just don't know what, but I feel like that's fine. Restrooms. Let's eat. I feel like this should be over here by the kitchen. Okay, I like this let's eat sign. Or we could actually have it like right here, kind of like above the arcade machine. So let's eat over here. Then we have our prizes. Ooh, how is this sign going to work? How big is this one? Okay, this one's pretty small. Takes up 3 blocks. I mean, we could just have it here. Prizes. Okay, I think I like that. And then finally we have the arcade, which I feel like it would make the most sense if it were to go right there. So while you're in here, it says arcade. All right, I think That's pretty good. And then let's switch up this pizza. Let's actually lower it. One, come here, Mr. Pizza. And what type of pizza do we want to do? Give me this one. I like that one. There we go. So while you're over here playing your arcade machines, you know, running around, it says arcade. It's a little, the signs are a little tricky to place in here because originally I wasn't planning on having signs, but I think that looks pretty good. And then, if I wanted to, I could have a second arcade sign over there on that wall too. Ooh, I might actually do that. So let's buy another arcade sign, and then maybe we could do something with the birthday banners. I feel like we could add some of these around the place, so let's try it. So first of all, put a arcade sign right here. Again, little hard to read, but I think that's a-okay. Little hard to spot, but I like it. I like it. And then we have these birthday banners. So we could actually have one here where it says happy birthday. And it does say happy birthday on the other side. Ooh, that's nice. We can rotate it. Oh, okay. I like that. So we could have this where it's just like happy birthday. And then we can have another one right here where it also says happy birthday. Okay. Where else could we add a happy birthday banner? I mean, we do have this, this celebrate poster of the toys, which was right here. And if I lower it, it kind of covers up Chica, but that's kind of fine. Because then I was thinking maybe we just have our birthday banner there. But we could actually still have this poster where it was. Where'd it go? It's right here. And it's kind of covering up just a little bit. I mean, what if I were to angle it? Ooh, it would have to come forward some. Do I want to angle it though? You know what? Let's give it a shot, shall we? So it would go, we take this, we put one, no, not like that, because that's gonna rotate the wrong way. So give me this, and then we put this here, and then we rotate it like so, because I kind of want to use one of these angled ones. I like that. It says, happy birthday! And then when we're over here working the job, then we can see the alarm clock. Okay, I like that. There we go. That's another good birthday banner. I feel like I gotta put one in here somewhere. I just don't know where, because it could be like, happy birthday. Do I want it angled this way, or do I want it the other way? I feel like having it like this, yeah, that's probably going to be the best. So there we go. We got a happy birthday banner stuffed in the storage room. What the heck? I hear there's a witch in my vents. Hello? Hello? Is someone in my I think someone's in my ventilation system. Hello? Oh my gosh! Why are you right there? Oh my gosh, there's a witch living in my walls. Get out. Get out. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then Lefty's over there. Hopefully he doesn't come into vent, but what the heck was a witch doing right here? What the heck? There was a witch in my vents. Okay, well, anyways, I was about to talk about this room, but then that witch, I just heard that witch. I was like, what? Where the heck is that sound coming from? But I guess the final room we're going to work on in today's video is the employee lounge room, or at least get started on it. So forever, we've had these filing cabinets right here, and I feel like they should be moved. Oh, I do have my other spawn eggs right here, so we can actually move these out of the way. What's the fastest way to break these? But I feel like the employee lounge would be a pretty good area to move all of this stuff into the back. I still want to have a front desk over here, so that way people walk in, and maybe we could have like a little waiting room right here where we have like some seats or something right here, and then you go over to the front desk and they're like, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I hate my life, but what could we do for you? So that's what I was kind of thinking. All right, I think we got some good decorations that we could squeeze in this employees only room. I actually kind of want to make a armor stand, and then we could put this Freddy Fazbear armor in that room, so that way it can actually be on display. Because I mean, I think it's kind of fun wearing this armor, but at the same time, I kind of just want to have it as a little decoration. So if I wanted to, I could actually make a grindstone and take off the enchantments, because I think the enchantments will still show up on an armor stand. Oh, hey, 6 a.m. Would you look at that? So let's go ahead and make an armor stand. Oh, gosh. Let me see if I remember how to make one of these without using the crafting recipe. We need some sticks. So what we do is we put some smooth stone, and then I think it's this. Yo, I'm a freaking genius. All right. How do we make a grindstone, though? I don't remember. I think we need some... Oh, gosh. Okay, I got the armor stand crafting recipe right. What about the grindstone? Do I have any regular stone? I think I need regular stone. I don't know if smooth stone works for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need some smooth stone, because I need, like... I think I just need, like, a smooth stone slab. I'm pretty sure that's all I really need. So let me grab this. Oh gosh, do I have any coal anywhere? Where was my valuables? Right here. I have no coal to my name. Oh wait, there might be some in the kitchen. Yes, finally I have a use to go into my kitchen. And it's 6 a.m. Hi, Freddy Frostbear. Holy! How long has this been in here? I completely forgot about that. Dang, give me that. Dang, give me that. Dang, oh dang, is there anything? Oh my, dang! Dang, man, dang, you've been hiding this from me, Freddy Frostbear. I completely forgot I put all that iron in. Oh, I'm pretty sure I put that in there at the end of the last episode after my adventure, but I took a break, so I completely forgot all this iron was in here. Oh, we have so much iron. Okay, anyways, I just needed one piece of smooth stone. So now if I go over here, I'm pretty sure we just pop this bad boy in, grab a stone slab, and then I think we need some wood. So some wood, and I think wood, stone, and sticks. Yo, let's go. All right, a nice little grindstone. I don't know where to put this, so I guess it can hang on the ceiling for now. You know what? That's a pretty good spot for it. So first of all, let's actually grab our armor stand, and let's see what it looks like if we go ahead and put this Freddy Fazbear armor on it. All right, armor stand, Freddy, 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 and Freddy. Can you even see the enchantments? Barely. It's very, very barely. So, I mean, we can leave the enchantments on it for now. It's not really noticeable. So, there we go. We'll take this Freddy Fazbear, and we will put him in the back room. For now, I'll just wear his armor, so that way I have some free inventory space. All right, employees only. And then also, what about this stuff right here? I mean, we could take this spare Freddy Fazbear mask and put it in there. We have this Fredbear plushie, which I was kind of just having vibe at the front. What is this? Oh, the monitors. I forgot about this one right here. This one should be paired up. So we could actually pop this off and put it somewhere in this room. Dang, this room is dark. Is there really only one ceiling lamp in these rooms? Is there one in parts and services? Let me see. Yes, there is. Okay, so, well, now that we know that's the case, let's get to work. So obviously we want to have this vent exposed. I do actually want to get a vending machine for this room. So let's go over here and let us purchase one. Oh, and we do also have these stools right here. We have red stools and purple stools. I feel like these would be good for like the little waiting area we're gonna have. Let us see. Where is... Okay, vending machine. I want to buy one of those. And was there anything else I wanted for this employees only room? I mean, we do have a diner booth. You know what? Let's actually grab this. Ooh, how many? Let's do 4. Let's do one vending machine. And let's buy 5 of each stool, or maybe 6. There we go. We can afford 6. So let's go ahead and purchase this. Let's go ahead and get it airdropped to my location. Here we go. It's getting airdropped. And also, we haven't bought any animatronics yet in this video. So I think we might actually go ahead and purchase the Rockstar animatronics. So, because we've gotten all these characters right here. So next up is Smiles and Servos. So we have Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, and Rockstar Foxy. And they are all 2,000. So we can afford that. So let's buy Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, and Rockstar Foxy. And now I have no money to my name. All right, thank you for the supplies. Oh, great. Now I have no inventory space. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna have to drop some stuff in here. Let's just put some random goodies in here. Don't worry, I'm gonna empty this because I want to be all nice and neat. I don't want to just make a storage room and then instantly not use it, you know. Okay, so I think these are the flares right here. So let's go ahead and drop them. There we go. Wait, does this have new music for the animatronics, or is it the same? Okay, it's also like this upbeat version of it. Okay. There we go. All right. See you later, Freddy Fazbear balloon. I will say I always like that because, like, if it's like a supply drop for like blocks and stuff, it's just the regular simple white hot air balloon. But if it's animatronics, it's the Freddy Fazbear balloon. So I love that. So there we go. And boom, we have all these animatronics. So a Chica... Where the frick did Chica the chicken come from? What the? Where did Chica the chicken? Maybe she was just showing my inventory or something. I don't know where Chica the chicken came from. I think I just never put her in the locker over here. Yeah, that was the case. I never put Chica in this locker over here. Okay, for a second I was like, did I just somehow accidentally buy a Chica the chicken? No, I just never put her in there. So let's actually check out these Rockstar animatronics so we can actually go ahead and pop them up here on the stage. So we got Rockstar Freddy, we got Rockstar Bonnie, and then we have Rockstar Chica. All the three Rockstar. Yo, look at these guys. They look so cool. Oh, I love them. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to our show. We hope you have a super happy fun time here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Oh, wait, the building isn't even finished yet. I can see the sun. Wow. Sooner or later, the ceiling's gonna be installed and I'll never be let outside again. Oh well, just grab some pizza and let's rock and roll. Oh, there we go. And then we also have Rockstar Foxy, which I guess for now, I'll put him over here. Again, I'm thinking about having this as Mangle's Cove or Toy Foxy. So let's go ahead and have Rockstar Foxy. Oh, look at Rockstar Foxy! He's got his accordion and he has his little parrot. Oh, look at Rockstar. I love Rockstar Foxy, mainly because of the accordion. Oh, Rockstar Foxy. Oh, but yeah, I gotta say, these main three Rockstars right here, they look really good. Like Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, and even Rockstar Chica. Oh, I love how they look in this mod. Anyways, back to work. So we have these tables, we got these stools, which where should I even put these stools at? Because I was thinking of maybe doing it like we have a red stool, purple stool, red stool, purple stool, red stool. Just like this, so we have like little places where you could go and you know, sit down, so I could hop here and then just take a little seat while I wait for a table to open up as I'm stuffed inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. So for this employees only lounge, I want to have like a booth set up in here. Can I actually? No, I can't do like a corner thing. Okay, that makes sense though. So where should we have this booth? Because I was thinking like we either have like a big couch like that would be in like this employee lounge, or we don't. So I'm just trying to think. So we have this backstage table. I would like to have this in here. We have these utility shelves, which I feel like they would go pretty good in here. So we could have one there, and then we could have another one right here. And then we have our vending machine, which, I mean, I don't know exactly where this could go. Because, I mean, we could actually have like a little table in here, like a little booth in here. Just like a nice little employee lounge booth area. So we have these backstage tables. I mean, how... Ooh, see, these tables are kind of big, though. See, that's the... I mean, they're not that bad. Okay, I feel like we need to get a proper table for this back area. So I think we might actually do the red checkered table. Yeah, like we could go for either 2 or 4. Let's start off with 2. Let's do 2. It's turning nighttime, but since the Rockstars are... Hey, at least it's not a chicken jockey, bro. At least you ain't on a chicken, bro. It's just a little baby zombie that nobody cares about, and he has no family, so now he's dead. Well, anyways, give me my supply drop. That's all that's important to me. So anyways, I know that if I leave the Rockstar animatronics on the stage, they're probably going to want to try to kill me, but I will be working over here, and they are brand new, so we might as well leave them up for at least one night. So there we go, just like a little table in this employees only area. And then we could put something over here. So either the lockers or the vending machine, because I want to have something in here. So we could actually put a vending machine right here. I think that's pretty good. And then we could have 2 lockers there. And then we also have a spare Freddy Fazbear suit, which, I mean, I guess he could go over here. And then we could also put some stuff on here. I would like a little table, like a little, either like a desk or something, where we could put this monitor. Do we have any more of like these desk blocks? I think that's what they're called, like these desk block things. Okay, I feel like it makes sense to have a bulletin board in the employees only area, but I'm not seeing like a proper desk that I want. I mean, I could steal these desk blocks and replace this with something else. The only question is what desk, because we got FNAF 2 and FNAF 1. I thought there was a FNAF 3 desk in this mod. Maybe there is, but it's not available in this shop. I mean, I guess we could get either the retro desk or the, you know what, let's just buy both of them because I can't make up my mind. So there we go. Do a purchase. What time is it? Okay, it's 11. The animatronics are about to start wandering around. Quick, I need my special delivery. No, go away, Mr. Spider. Go away. Go away. What does this spider have? Does he have haste or something? What is the yellow particles? Oh, it might be strength, actually. All right, anyways, they're out and about. The Rockstars, they're coming. Wait, I wanted this desk. Bro, I wanted to take this desk with me. No, Mr. Desk, come on, we gotta go. Where are the Rockstars? I thought they were coming this way. Where'd they go? Rockstars, come on, give me one more. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of scared. I don't want to lose my 40 levels. Okay, there we go. Go in and close the door. I don't remember if they can get in through the vents or not, so I'm gonna stuff a cardboard box in here. There we go. Cardboard box keeps us safe. Anyways, I want to take this and put a little desk right in here. And then we could have this main monitor right here. And then we can sync it up to our cameras. We could have a fan and also a alarm clock. So, can we rotate the alarm clock at all? Is that possible? No, I don't think it is. But we can rotate the fan. So let's have it at this angle. Lock it. Turn it on. There we go. And then we also have this Freddy Fazbear mask, which I was going to say, can we... Wait, we could actually put the Freddy mask on the locker? Would it work right here? Yeah, it would. Okay, so we could put the Freddy mask right there, and then we could also put it, and then we can also easily take it off as well. I kind of like that, just like a box that's been propped up on top of this locker right here that still needs to be moved or something. We do have a Celebrate poster, which I wish it was. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't like those sounds. Those sounds scare me. I guess we could actually have the bulletin board right there, or we could put it somewhere else. I mean, we could do like the Let's Party poster right here above the monitors. We do have this Celebrate poster, which I just don't really know a good spot to put it. I mean, I guess it could go right there. I guess that kind of works. We do have Mr. Fredbear plushie who can chill there. And then we do still have this Freddy Fazbear armor stand that I would like to set up. So, I mean, I guess we could just do it right here. And then let's take it off. And then I guess we could go ahead and put Freddy Fazbear in his brand new spot. So shoes, legs, chest plate, and a head. There we go. Freddy Fazbear. So we got a spare Freddy Fazbear suit, and we also have a spare Freddy Fazbear mask. I mean, we could also put like one or two of these stools in here. Is there... Oh, the filing cabinets. I wanted to put a filing cabinet in here somewhere. Shoot, where do I put the filing cabinet? We need it. Oh, I guess we do also need a chair right here. So, I mean, we could have like a stool right here. Do I want it to be centered? I mean, I guess it could be right there. Oh, there we go. It's 6 a.m. We survived the night. Yippee. We did it. Hooray. Okay, anyways. And then I feel like we could have some filing cabinets right here. And then, ooh, do I want to have it on that side or do I want it on this side? I think we're going to actually have it on this side because I'd rather have Freddy Fazbear propped up against that storage shelf than him propped up against the filing cabinets, because you want to be able to access the filing cabinets, even though I don't think I'm going to store anything inside of these. So how do I want to do this for the filing cabinets? Because I could have that, and then we do have two more right here. Oh wait, this is a filing cabinet right here. Oh, I forgot about that. For the corners of the desk, it was the filing cabinets, and yep, there's another one right here. So, I mean, we could do it like this, where we have like some big old filing cabinets right here. That is a huge filing cabinet area. So, I think we could work with that, and then I guess we could put some stuff on top of it, whether it's like some more boxes or something. So, I mean, yeah, I kind of like the idea of there's a box being up there and it's like kind of opened up. So, I think I like that. We do have some more of these like smaller monitors, which, I mean, we can put that right there. Again, they're like stacked up on top. And do I have anything else I want to throw up there? Not really. I mean, I could like throw like another like stool up there, because again, it's just like kind of storage, just something that's been tossed up there. So I think that's fine. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. And then what about this wall right here? I guess a utility shelf right there. And then I guess we do need some wall decoration. So, I mean, we could have a birthday banner just hanging like right here. Again, kind of like the storage room. It's just been like tossed in here to be stored. And then the employees pull it out whenever it's like somebody's birthday, even though there's already some birthday banners. We don't question that part. But I think what we could do is actually do, yes, a big old bundle of papers over here. So there we go. We just got like a bunch of papers on the wall right there. Let's see. Do we have anything else we want to toss in here? Anything else at all? I don't think so. Maybe like a poster or two as well, even though we got some in here. Because again, this is just the employees' lounge, so it doesn't have to be anything super fancy. And I guess I don't have to overdo it with the decorations. But I think this is looking really good. So let me take my box back because we want this vent to be opened up. Well, I guess since we worked on this room, we should probably work on this area right here. This main front counter, since I took those desks, and I kind of want to replace it with one of the office desks. I just don't know which one yet. So it's either going to be FNAF 1 or FNAF 2. So FNAF 1 goes like this, and it takes about 3 blocks. It's okay. I mean, how do I... Actually, I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cool, because then the FNAF 2 desk is a bit more opened, but then also looks a bit more trashy, while this one looks a bit more clean, even though there's like a little trash on it. So I think we're going to go with the FNAF 1 desk, mainly because there's like a little bit more going on with it. So yeah, I think having it right there is going to be perfect. And then we could have somebody sitting here. What type of stool? I mean, I guess it could be like a purple stool. So boom. And then do we have anything we want to put over here on the side? I mean, I guess we could like do like a mini like desk right here. So I don't know if I like that though. I wish I had one more of these, because I would like to have like a terminal over here for like a computer, because obviously a computer ain't gonna fit on this desk. Because then I was thinking we could put some stools right here. So maybe we could do this one purple, and then let's switch this one out for a red stool. That way the pattern is kind of matching, because like right next to the door we have a red stool, and then over here we see a purple stool. So I think that would be pretty good. I mean, we do have the Chica and Bonnie cutouts by the bathroom, so we could get the Freddy and Foxy cutouts. We do also have Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. We also have some different like tree ones as well. Ooh, wait, maybe one of these would look good by the bathroom. So let's actually buy these cutouts. So what I was kind of thinking is maybe we could have like a Freddy Fazbear cutout just chilling right here. So imagine you're just, imagine being the guy who's having to work here at the front desk, and then Freddy Fazbear's just like, would you like some pizza, buddy, old pal of mine? I'm Freddy Fazbear. Boop. Alright, so yeah, I think having a little Freddy cutout right here, I think that's pretty nice, because then it's like if you walk in, it looks like Freddy is working the main counter. So I kind of like that. So Freddy Fazbear's just chilling right there. Let's see. We do have Foxy, and we also have these other cutouts. Again, I feel like maybe add in a bush or a tree over here, since we have this open area next to the restrooms now. So how big is the bush one? It's kind of big. So hold on, I think maybe like that. And then we do also have the tree one, which I don't think that's really gonna work right there, but I feel like having like a little bush or something right here just you know, makes it feel a little more doesn't make it feel as empty. I mean, I guess we could have Foxy like right here. So that way when you walk in, you see Foxy, and then Freddy's behind the counter. So Foxy's like the person who greets guests, while Freddy Fazbear is the one, you know, because he's the owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So obviously he's working over there. So I think that makes sense, and I kind of like that. That looks pretty nice. We do have some paper, which I was thinking like maybe I could add some like little bits of paper on the wall right here. So that way, again, it's like the person who's working over here is just writing some notes on the wall. We could put some there. I kind of want to get some of these rainbow banners right here, and we can have these by the entrance. So let's just buy 10 of them. There we go, $100. Get the flare down. What time is it actually? Oh, it's 11. That's not good. Hey, ROCKSTARS. Hey, we still chill, right? You're not gonna come over here and kill me, right? I'm still working in this main area. I might need to do a little safety box wall right here. There we go. Just to make sure I don't get interrupted while I'm working in here. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe having some of these in here. So we could have some there. I mean, we could do some there. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to make this look. So we could have a banner there. And then do I want to have it just be a gap? Yeah, that way it's like synced up with the window. So boom, and then boom. And then I guess we could also, oh wait, no, not on the security camera, above the security camera, right there. And then we could have some right there. Again, just some little banners, you know, to help spice up this this main area. Do we have any Rockstars? Uh-oh, I see Rockstar Bonnie over there. Rockstar Bonnie was going for a stroll. I don't think any of the Rockstars are wanting to play arcade games today. Unfortunately, it's okay. I didn't want to play any arcades with the Rockstar animatronics anyways, you know. Where's Rockstar Foxy? I wonder how fast Rockstar Foxy is. Okay, anyways. Was there anything else I wanted to throw in here? I mean, we could do like the main 3 animatronic posters, like the Freddy, Bonnie, Chica posters. Cause yeah, I was thinking about these. So we got like Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, these main 3 posters. And then what other posters do we got? I mean, we could do the toy animatronic ones, but they're like kind of smaller and they don't really connect up as well. But I mean, we could give it a try. And then I guess we could also get a Toy Foxy one too, just in case if I have a spot for it. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh, again, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I've ever said this, but with the flare sound effect, it sounds just like a creeper. So every now and then, I forget that the flare sound effect is actually a thing, and sometimes I think there's a creeper sneaking up behind me or something. So sometimes I forget about that. Okay, anyways, oh, I need the Toy Chica poster. I can't leave this one behind. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just put some, we'll put the pipes right there. Just for now. I don't really care too much about the gunpowder and string. Anyways, I mean, oh, I guess I could have, you know, put some stuff in there. There we go. I'll stuff all my iron in this filing cabinet for now. I'm gonna forget I put this here, and then later on, I'm gonna look inside. I'm like, oh my gosh, where did all this iron come from? Okay, oh, we could actually put the alarm clock there. And then what else do we want to do? We have these main posters, so... I'm just trying to think, because we do have this wall right here, or we could put them on this wall. So it's Freddy, Bonnie, and then Chica, right? I'm pretty sure. So how does this look? So we have Freddy, Bonnie, and then Chica. No, Freddy goes in the center. That's right. Okay. I couldn't remember. So Freddy goes in the center, and his is raised. Oh, but that's, see, that kind of clips into the flags. So they should be like over here. So Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. So they're just vibing right there. And then I guess we could have like the main 4 toy animatronics right here. So Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Foxy. Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Foxy right there. Okay, I think I like that. And then I guess we could just do some simple wall pizzas. I don't really know how many of these I want to have, but can never have too many, I suppose. So let's get some pizzas. Thank you very much. And oh my gosh, this sunrise right here. Yo, this is beautiful. I don't like how there's a bunch of creepers down there, but this sunrise, oh, that looks nice. All right, let's go ahead and go back inside, and then let's put some of these pizzas up on the wall. So where's my Faz wrench? So let's see, what pizza variations? We got that one. And then I guess we could have one vibing somewhere on this wall. Let's do the single pizza. Then we could have a pizza there, and then I guess we could do one here. Ooh, wait. Yeah, that one right there. That's a good one. And then finally, I guess we could do one more pizza right here. So let's go for, yeah, let's do that one. So there we go. Got some little pizzas here and there. I don't know if I like this pizza though. I think that looks better there. And then I guess we could slide this one over and do a big one, which, what is that design? That's the same design as this one. And you know what? I think it's fine just like that. So I think that is our main entrance done. So there we go. I think that's all the building I'm going to do in this episode. So we finally tidied up the main starting room. Again, it's crazy. We've had this main starting room forever, but now it's finally all tidied up properly. Again, so we have our arcade, which you walk through by the main entrance into the main stage area. And we have the Rockstar animatronics. Again, these guys are fantastic. So I think some of them, I don't remember who, but I think some of them go in the vents. Wait, let me actually pick up their spawn eggs really quickly, just because I want to see if they can go in the vents at all. Because I think Rockstar Bonnie and Rockstar Chica might be able to, but I don't know for sure. So let's get Rockstar Foxy. Let's get Rockstar Freddy and the other two. Boom, boom, boom. So let's see. Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica. Okay, I guess it doesn't say. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. So then the eye would show up if they can use vent triggers. Okay, so the main 4 Rockstars cannot use vent triggers, but Lefty can use vent triggers. Oh, there we go. So yeah, we have the main Rockstars, and we also have Lefty still vibing in this room. Was there anything in these lockers? No, there wasn't. Hi, Lefty. How's it going? So anyways, all we worked on in this episode was we did the employee lounge area, which again, I think this room looks really good. I still need to hook up this monitor. I need to go grab my tablet, but I think this room looks really good, the employee lounge. Then we have the main front entrance of the pizzeria, which I think this looks fantastic. We have the main arcade area, which again, I might have overdone it on this side just a little itty bitty bit, but I think this room, it looks really good for the arcade. We even have some arcade signs. We added some extra signs around the place. So we have a prize sign, we have a birthday banner, let's eat sign. Oh yes, this place is coming together. We tidied up the entrance to the restrooms, which I really like how that looks. And then we also cleared out this hallway over here. So we still need to decorate this side of the hallway, but we actually have a proper storage room. So out of the rooms we made in this episode, ooh, which one is my favorite? There's like 4 rooms we worked on: the storage room, the arcade room, the entrance room, and the employee lounge room. Ooh, which one is my favorite? I think I gotta go with, I think of how I'd rank it. I think I'd rank it being the storage room, then the entrance, then the employee lounge, and then finally the arcade. Again, my main criticism with the arcade is I feel like I over decorated it just a little bit, so I might remove some little decorations in the arcade here and there, because I feel like this room has the right amount of decorations. But the arcade, yeah, it's like I like the idea of having one side being a bit more crowded than the other side, but I feel like with the crowded side, I feel like it's a little too crowded, if that makes sense. Anyways, before I forget, where is my tablet? Where is it? There it is. So let me go ahead and pair this up to the monitor in the employee lounge. Oh, this is so cool, being able to run through all of this. Oh, this is so nice. So give me this, and I think if I click on it like that, is that how I do it? There we go. So yeah, we got the cameras set up right here. Oh, and then we can view all of them on this monitor right here. Oh, and then we can also see ourselves right here. So if I wanted to, I could work the I could just chill in here, you know, look at the cameras. There we are. There I am sitting down. Oh, there we go. Let's look at this camera. Oh, the front entrance, that looks so good. The arcade room, which you can't really see too much because of the balloons right there, so I feel like those balloons definitely need to be moved over, the ones by the toy Chica plushie. But oh my god, oh, and then you can also see the Spring Bonnie plushie, and his eye is perfect on the camera. You just see his little eye peeking out from the presents. Oh, I love that so much. Yeah, the Spring Bonnie plushie is definitely one of my favorite things in this arcade. Also with the moving carousel, that's really cool. Oh, stuffed Freddy and parts and services. We have this hallway right here. We have our storage room, which looks fantastic. Yo, these rooms look so good, and there's still so much more we need to do. Oh, this was a fun episode. So yeah, we also got the Rockstars in this episode, so that means in the next episode, what's next? We have Fredbear's Family Diner. So we have Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, and the Unwithered animatronics alongside classic Fredbear. So these are the next animatronics we are going to be purchasing, and then we will finally move on to the FNAF 2 animatronics and also Springtrap. But anyway, anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys do want to see more Management Wanted videos more often. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for this pizzeria, let me know. I mainly decorated existing rooms in this episode, but again, we are still going to be expanding the pizzeria backwards just by a little bit more, because eventually over here behind the stage, we will eventually have a proper security office, and then we can finally start doing proper night shifts and trying to survive against the animatronics, because I know that is one thing you guys really want to see me do. But I gotta say, I love the decorations we did in this episode. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!